Welcome everyone on the day 2 and hope you have learned something from day 1. So there will be some recap and then followed by the class. And you might have already got the hint what we are going to learn today. And with that, let's start. But before we start, can you recognize what is this? Battery. Battery. Can you tell me something about this battery? Like I know battery. What if I have to go to a shop and
We can store electricity inside the
okay,
battery.
one by one. So okay, first Joe, you tell.
We can store electricity inside the battery.
And then the next question will be in your TV remote control. Why you use 2 such battery, not a single? What is black box? Do you know how dosa is made in the kitchen? You just shout, "Mama dosa," okay, and then Mama does some magic, lots of things, and then you get the dosa ready, right? But do you really care to know how the dosa is made? No, right? You say dosa and you get the dosa. You don't have to know what's going on in middle. What's the thing going on? What's the complication? You're not, because you have some other work to do. You have to do your exam. You have to prepare for your exam. You have to, yeah, you have to learn robotics. You have other work. Okay. So what we will do to suppress this kind of complicated thing? And if you say until I know how the dosa is made, I'm not going to eat dosa. It's not happening, right? You have to eat that. Okay, fine. Yeah. So let's see how we can say how this concept can save our life. So we are coming to a challenge. The challenge is you have to come up with a smart street light system. Can you tell me, starting with Rudra? Rudra, can you tell me what is smart? What is so smart about a smart light system? A light, if somebody asks you to make a light system, a street light system, you have to, like, if you switch on the light, it glows the whole night. That's not smart. So what smart means to you?
Sensor, and when it gets dark, the light will turn on automatically.
Okay, that's one idea. Joe, you want to add something on this? You see, this is how the smart light system has been implemented. Now see, can anybody explain? Yeah, wow, I cannot imagine what's going on, right? Now, once I tell you how it works, you will really figure out what it is, and it will be so simple. Believe me, in 2 minutes you will see this whole that circuit going to be simplified to you. So, you see, oh, that's good. Great to know. If you can imagine, if you can think of it, that's great. So we are in the same page. We are resonating. Okay. So code, and then how the code looks like. See, the first time I'm showing you a code in a context, so you can try to crunch the data now. You can try to understand. See?
Not anything.
Yeah, the block coding. So it's asking if car is coming. Okay. So we will understand the sensors, few of the sensors, because I told you, right? There are lots of sensors. I cannot count how many sensors there are there. But whatever the sensors are there, I have picked few of them. I will explain you those sensors, how they works. Okay. You should feel it. So this is the first guy in our sensor world. This is the one I have. What is this? This is in my hand also. In childhood, oh, you are already child. It's my childhood. Okay, I will tell.
Sir,
Tell me.
sound detector or something.
Sound? What is that? Sound? Sound director. Okay, I is automatically switching it off. Sensing there is a gas leak. Who can answer? Tell me. Okay. So the question is, so somebody is deaf. Okay, somebody is deaf. He cannot hear. So alarm, what happens? When you put an alarm, it will make a sound. But if the person is deaf, he cannot hear it, right? So my question is, what you are going to use in the output? Okay. Yeah. So the story here is Pradeep John is going to vacation, but he is the weatherman. Who will tell today's weather if he is in vacation? So we have to come up. But before he goes, he asked you to make a device to predict rain. Because okay, anybody else want to try? Water flow sensor will detect the flow of water. Means rain already started. But we want to predict. Means before rain comes, we have to predict. How can we predict? Like being a human.
Sir, we can use airflow sensor. Before it rains, it will be so windy that air sensor can detect.
Okay, great. Anybody else want to try something else? And there are 3 students in each class. Now the problem with this teacher is she can only remember 3 students' name. Only 3 students' name. Now, Now the question is, she have to attend the class. Principal told the first day itself, go and attend the grade 1 class. And tomorrow you are going to attend grade 2 class. So she entered in the grade 1 class. Now she have to address these kids, right? And this teacher got replaced with the brain or the Arduino in this case. And this Arduino can remember 20 pins as per the manufacturing design. Some other processor I have, they can sense degree centigrade. Then pin number 5, which is an output device, sent SMS to Pradeep John that is going to read Earth magnet. So you will see that reading here. If you get a chance to sit on Elon Musk SpaceX and travel to moon, you can take this magnetic sensor and see the reading. Now coming to the main story. Yeah, so Spider-Man is jumping from building to building to save people. He's doing like that. And what happened is it will not touch the building and he will not get the hold to jump between the to fly between the building, swing between the building, and he will fall down. So we have to come up with a solution. So King Arthur has a request. I saw Bahubali movie. I want that Bahubali background sound to play whenever I am taking the sword out of my case. So what's the sensor you're going to use? Now, have you seen this movie, Mutant, X-Men? They can do anything by just thinking or by the hand. I'm talking about the hand. So there is a movie where there are kind of people coming, they have supernatural power. What they does, they don't touch. Robotics is applied math. To find a solution, you finally have to end up into math. This ultrasonic sensor, how it finds out distance? It's a math. It's a pure math. You have to know the speed of sound. You have to divide by 2. Why divide by 2? You can think of it. And many other math, and finally it tells what's the distance. Similarly, the gyroscope is a pure math. You have to understand coordinate system X, Y, Z. And then you can play with gyroscope. You know how the gyroscope looks like? I'll show you.
To have a finger control drone, but it has crashed into the
And the story is going to be like this. This is what you're saying, right? Amazon?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just got it. I just got the copy from that Amazon product only. Put in my slide. It could be a drone like Rudra said, or like Josh said, that car you saw in Amazon. So
That's Joe.
Joe said, yeah. Okay, thank you. That's later, maybe in the advanced robotics. But now let's concentrate on the last topic of today's. Alien came to Earth. They somehow got discovered this popcorn, this nice looking thing called popcorn. They ate and they started liking it. Now they are very frequently coming to the movie theaters and stealing the popcorn to eat.
That's what I do.
Yeah, and then the problem, why? So the challenge here is they are aliens, they are not human, that we can simply find them, they are coming. They could be invisible. We don't know how the alien behaves.